You've probably seen it, that bright red sauce in a clear bottle topped with a green cap, usually sitting on restaurant tables like it owns the place. One squeeze and suddenly your noodles, eggs, or even pizza taste alive. But what exactly is Sriracha? Is it just another hot sauce, or is there something more going on behind that iconic flavor? Today we're breaking it down from where it came from to what's actually inside that bottle and why Sriracha somehow became a global obsession, right here on History of Simple Things. The story of Sriracha starts far from supermarket shelves. The name itself comes from Sriracha, a coastal town in Thailand. That's where a style of chili sauce, made from chili peppers, vinegar, garlic, sugar, and salt, was first popularized. In Thailand, Sriracha is more of a general category than a single brand, often used with seafood and local dishes. But the version most people recognize today has a different origin story. It was developed in the United States by David Tran, a Vietnamese immigrant who founded Fong Foods in the early 1980s. After fleeing Vietnam, Tran began producing his own chili sauce in Los Angeles, aiming to recreate flavors he missed. His version of Sriracha, often nicknamed Rooster Sauce because of the logo, quickly gained popularity in Asian communities and eventually far beyond them. Today, it's one of the most recognizable hot sauces in the world. At its core, Sriracha is a type of chili garlic sauce, but unlike many hot sauces that focus purely on heat, Sriracha is built around balance. It's spicy, yes, but also slightly sweet, tangy, and deeply savory. The key ingredients are simple: red chili peppers, garlic, vinegar, sugar, and salt. That combination is what gives Sriracha its signature taste. Heat up front, followed by a mellow sweetness and a garlicky kick that lingers. One important detail: Sriracha isn't usually fermented for long periods like some traditional hot sauces. Instead, it's more of a fresh chili paste that's stabilized and bottled. That's why it tastes brighter and less sour compared to something like Tabasco. If you've ever wondered why Sriracha feels so different from other hot sauces, it comes down to its balance and texture. Most hot sauces are vinegar-heavy. That sharp acidity hits first, followed by heat. Sriracha flips that experience. It's thicker, almost like ketchup, and the sweetness smooths out the spice, making it more approachable. This also means it's not just a heat booster. It actually adds flavor. The garlic stands out, the sugar rounds everything off, and the chili peppers provide a steady, manageable burn instead of an overwhelming punch. In other words, Sriracha doesn't try to dominate your food, it blends into it. The process of making Sriracha is surprisingly straightforward, but the details matter. It starts with ripe red chili peppers, which are ground into a paste. Garlic is added next, along with sugar, salt, and vinegar. The mixture is then processed into a smooth, thick sauce. In large-scale production, like at Fong Foods, the peppers are processed quickly after harvesting to maintain freshness. The sauce is then bottled without heavy aging, which helps preserve its vibrant color and flavor. That bright red hue, it's not artificial, it comes directly from the peppers themselves. Sriracha didn't explode overnight. Its rise was slow, almost organic. For years, it spread through word of mouth, especially in restaurants serving Vietnamese and Thai food. People would try it once, get hooked, and start putting it on everything. Then came the turning point. Chefs and food lovers began experimenting with it beyond traditional dishes. Suddenly, Sriracha was showing up in burgers, pasta, popcorn, even cocktails. Another factor? The branding. The simple bottle design, the green cap, the rooster logo, it became instantly recognizable. And interestingly, Fong Foods never relied heavily on advertising. Its popularity grew almost entirely through customer demand. This is where things get a bit complicated. The idea of Sriracha is Thai. The name comes from Thailand, and similar sauces have been used there for decades, but the version most people know today is very much an American creation, shaped by immigrant experience and local ingredients. So in a way, Sriracha is both. It's a blend of cultures, Thai inspiration, Vietnamese craftsmanship, and American production. One of the biggest reasons Sriracha stands out is its versatility. People use it on noodles, rice dishes, fried eggs, sandwiches, and even fries. Some mix it with mayonnaise to create a creamy, spicy dip. Others drizzle it over pizza or stir it into soups. It works because it's not just hot, it's flavorful. It enhances without overwhelming, which makes it easy to pair with almost anything. There's also a psychological factor. That familiar bottle signals something reliable. You know what you're getting every time. A consistent hit of sweet heat and garlic. So, what exactly is Sriracha? It's more than just a hot sauce. It's a carefully balanced blend of chili, garlic, sweetness, and acidity. It's a product of migration and cultural fusion. And somehow, it managed to go from a small-scale operation to a global kitchen staple without losing its identity. Next time you squeeze that bright red sauce onto your food, you're not just adding heat. You're adding a story, one that traveled across continents and ended up right on your plate. And honestly, that might be why it tastes so good. It's proof that something simple, when done right, can resonate across cultures and generations, quietly earning its place as a timeless favorite. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.